Welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive. This time we're diving into the world of parrot conservation.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
But with a twist. We're not just talking about saving birds.
Right.
We're going to uncover how these incredible creatures can actually teach us valuable life skills.
I love that.
Our source today is an interview with an expert from Parrot Partners.
Okay.
Which is an organization that is really changing the game when it comes to both parrot welfare and human well-being. So what I found fascinating about Parrot Partners is that they're addressing this multifaceted problem.
Okay.
Parrots are incredibly popular pets.
Oh, yeah.
They're the fourth most popular in North America.
Wow, I had no idea.
I know, right? But their intelligence and their complex needs often lead to, challenges for their human companions.
That's true.
It's not just about providing food and shelter, right?
Right.
These are highly social, emotionally sensitive animals, and they require a very specific kind of care.
Absolutely.
That a lot of people just aren't prepared for.
Yeah, and that sadly often results in parrots being rehomed.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes multiple times.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's called serial rehoming.
Oh, okay.
And it's incredibly disruptive and stressful for these birds.
That's heartbreaking.
It is, and that's where Parrot Partners comes in.
Okay.
With their unique approach, their return to aviary policy ensures that any parrot they've placed can always come back to them.
Oh, wow. So it's kind of like a safety net.
Exactly, for both the birds and the human families.
That's amazing.
It is a remarkable commitment to the well-being of these animals.
Yeah.
But they don't stop there.
Okay.
Parrot Partners goes above and beyond with their behavior modification and rehabilitation programs.
So how does that work?
Well, they're rooted in positive reinforcement techniques.
Oh, that's interesting.
So instead of punishing unwanted behaviors, they focus on rewarding the desired ones.
That makes sense.
Precisely. This approach helps build trust and reduce anxiety in parrots who may have experienced, trauma or inconsistent care in the past.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, for instance, the interview mentions Max,
Oh, yeah.
a macaw, who had been rehomed 5 times before arriving at Parrot Partners.
Oh, my gosh.
He was exhibiting, classic signs of stress,
Like what?
like screaming and feather plucking.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's heartbreaking to think what he must have gone through.
Yeah, so how did Parrot Partners help him overcome those behaviors?
They used techniques like target training,
Okay.
where Max learned to touch a target stick for a reward.
Oh, interesting.
This helped him, build focus, encouraged voluntary interaction with his caregivers,
Okay.
and provided, a positive outlet for his energy.
So it's not just about correcting the bad behavior.
Right.
It's about building those positive relationships.
Exactly.
And teaching the parrots how to thrive in a human environment.
Absolutely. And the impact is profound.
Wow.
After working with Parrot Partners, Max not only stopped those destructive behaviors, but he began actively seeking out human interaction.
Wow. What a transformation.
And eventually he was adopted into a loving home where his new family understood his needs.
Oh, that's so great.
It really is.
I mean, it's stories like Max's that really showcase the effectiveness of Parrot Partners' approach.
Yeah.
But what I found even more intriguing was how they're applying these principles to help humans as well.
Yes. That's where the idea of mindfulness training comes in.
So wait.
They develop programs that utilize interaction with parrots as a tool for personal growth.
Okay, mindfulness and macaws.
I know, right?
That's not a connection I would have made on my own.
It's not the first thing you think of.
So how does that work exactly?
Well, parrots, as prey animals, are incredibly attuned to their surroundings
Okay.
and highly sensitive to human emotions and behaviors.
So they can, sense our energy.
Yeah, to connect with a parrot, you have to be present, calm, and aware of your own energy.
So in a way, they're holding up a mirror,
Yes.
reflecting back our own internal state.
Exactly.
That in itself is a valuable lesson in mindfulness.
You've hit the nail on the head.
So Parrot Partners has found a way to harness this unique quality to help people of all ages develop greater self-awareness and emotional regulation.
They even have a junior parrot trainer program
Oh, cool.
designed specifically for kids.
I'm picturing a room full of children learning life lessons from these feathered gurus.
I love it.
It's an amazing concept, so tell me more about this program.
Okay.
What kind of impact does it have on the kids?
Well, the interview highlights the story of Liam,
Okay.
a 9-year-old who initially struggled to control his energy around the parrots.
Makes sense, 9-year-olds.
Right. And so, understandably, the parrots were skittish at first, but as Liam learned to be more mindful,
Yeah.
to quiet his movements and pay attention to their body language, a transformation occurred.
Oh, Oh, wow.
So by learning to connect with the parrots,
Yeah.
he was also learning to regulate his own emotions and behavior.
That's fascinating.
And the parrots responded in kind.
Okay.
By the end of the program, Liam's favorite parrot, Mango, would perch calmly on his arm.
Wow. That's incredible.
A complete turnaround from their first encounter.
It sounds like a mutually beneficial relationship,
It is.
with both the child and the parrot learning and growing together.
Absolutely.
What a beautiful illustration of the power of connection.
It really is.
I'm guessing the benefits extended beyond Liam's interactions with the parrots.
You're right.
Right.
Liam's parents reported a noticeable difference in him.
Oh, really?
He was handling stress better,
Wow.
demonstrating more patience,
Mm-hmm.
and even sharing his newfound mindfulness skills with his siblings.
That's incredible.
It is. It's like that ripple effect.
Yeah.
Something as simple as interacting with parrots
Mm-hmm.
can impact not just the individual, but their entire family.
So, wait, there's more.
There's more.
Parrot Partners has taken this concept to an even more unexpected realm,
Oh,
the corporate world.
the corporate world.
Yes.
Okay, tell me more.
They developed corporate mindfulness workshops
Interesting.
that utilize parrots to teach executives about emotional intelligence,
Okay.
communication, and leadership skills.
Wow, corporate mindfulness with parrots.
I know, right? This I have to hear more about.
It's fascinating.
So what's the thinking behind that?
It's actually quite brilliant.
Okay.
By interacting with these sensitive creatures,
Yeah.
executives are forced to become more aware of their own communication styles
Mm-hmm.
and how they impact others.
So the parrots are kind of like biofeedback mechanisms.
Yes, providing immediate and honest feedback to the participants' behavior.
Wow, I can see how that would be a really powerful learning experience.
It is.
But do these workshops actually produce tangible results?
They do.
Like, are CEOs having epiphanies while cuddling with cockatoos?
Maybe, but the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive.
Oh, wow.
Participants have reported significant improvements in their communication skills,
Okay.
empathy, and ability to build rapport.
So it's like the same qualities that make us good communicators with parrots also make us effective leaders in the human world.
Exactly. It's clarity, presence, and empathy.
It's a fascinating example of how we can learn from the natural world
It is.
and apply those lessons to create a more compassionate and mindful society.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Parrot Partners is not only helping parrots,
Right.
they're helping people from all walks of life develop these essential life skills.
Yeah, they really are.
But their vision doesn't stop there.
Oh, what else?
They've also created a remarkable space that kind of bridges the gap
Okay.
between the aviary and the ecosystem,
Hmm.
a native perennial garden that serves as both a sanctuary for parrots
Oh, wow.
and a living classroom for visitors.
I can't wait to hear more about that.
No, we'll delve into that after a quick break, so stay tuned.
Okay,
We'll be right back.
sounds good.
Welcome back, everyone. So we're ready to explore another really cool facet of Parrot Partners,
Okay.
their incredible native perennial garden.
I've heard about this.
It's not just a beautiful space for the parrots to enjoy,
Right.
but it also serves as a living classroom for visitors.
Oh, I like that.
And it really demonstrates just how interconnected our environment is.
Yeah, it's a brilliant way to connect the dots
Mm-hmm.
between parrot conservation and those broader ecological principles.
For sure. So visitors can stroll through the garden and see firsthand how native plants support pollinators,
Yeah,
prevent soil erosion, contribute to a healthy ecosystem.
that's so important.
It's not just about protecting exotic rainforests.
Right.
It's about understanding the importance of biodiversity in our own backyards.
Exactly.
I love that.
And Parrot Partners takes it a step further
Okay.
by incorporating like educational signage
Uh-huh.
and interactive exhibits throughout the garden.
Oh, cool.
They explain the benefits of native plants,
Mm-hmm.
the role of pollinators, and the importance of sustainable gardening practices.
That's awesome. That's a really engaging way to make these concepts come alive for people. Because it's one thing to read about it, but it's another to see it, like, thriving in this natural setting.
It's a powerful reminder that conservation isn't just something that happens in far-off places.
Yeah.
It's something we can all participate in,
Totally.
starting with our own gardens and green spaces.
So I'm curious about how Parrot Partners manages to fund all these amazing initiatives.
Right.
Their work is so multifaceted, from parrot rehab to the mindfulness programs to this
Yeah.
incredible garden.
They've developed this really clever three-tiered sponsorship model
Okay.
that allows businesses to support the areas that, resonate most with their values.
So they have options.
Yeah. Companies can choose to sponsor, like parrot rehabilitation, and the aviaries contribute to the mindfulness programs, or support the upkeep of the garden.
I love it. That's such a good way to provide options and appeal to a wider range of potential sponsors.
Right.
But I imagine that businesses are also looking for a return on their investment. What are the benefits of partnering with Parrot Partners beyond just like the feel-good factor of supporting a worthy cause?
Well, there are tangible benefits as well.
Okay.
Particularly in terms of employee morale and engagement.
Okay.
Studies have shown that employees are more satisfied and productive when they feel their company is making a positive difference.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Imagine the buzz around the office if employees had the opportunity to volunteer at the aviary.
Right.
Or even participate in a parrot-powered mindfulness workshop.
I mean, that would be a unique team-building experience.
For sure. And beyond those internal benefits, there's also, the brand visibility.
Oh, right.
Parrot Partners has a strong social media presence, reaching tens of thousands of followers who are passionate about animal welfare and conservation.
Yeah, it's a great way to reach a new audience.
So by aligning with Parrot Partners, businesses can tap into that new customer base.
Totally.
Who share their values.
It's a win-win situation.
Totally. And it goes beyond marketing.
Right.
It's about reinforcing shared values.
Absolutely.
Demonstrating a commitment to compassion and sustainability.
It's like saying, we're not just here to make a profit, we're here to make the world a better place.
Which is something that I think consumers are really looking for these days.
Oh, for sure.
So Parrot Partners makes it easy for companies to get involved.
Yeah.
Whether it's financial contributions, employee volunteering, or simply spreading the word about their work.
They do great work.
We've covered so much in our deep dive into Parrot Partners.
Yeah.
From their approach to parrot rehab to the mindfulness programs.
Absolutely.
And, their commitment to creating a thriving ecosystem.
Yeah, it's been great.
But before we wrap up, I want to circle back to something you mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah?
About, how we can learn valuable lessons from these incredible creatures.
Oh, absolutely.
The parrots.
Yeah.
With their intelligence and sensitivity and complex social structures. They offer a really unique perspective on the world.
I think so.
Yeah. They teach us about the importance of communication, connection, being present in the moment.
It's like they're embodying the principles of mindfulness.
Yeah.
Without even trying,
Totally.
They remind us to slow down, pay attention, appreciate those subtle nuances of interaction.
So Parrot Partners isn't just about saving birds.
Yeah.
It's about creating a more mindful and compassionate world.
Absolutely.
For all beings.
For sure. That's a really appreciate those subtle nuances of interaction.
So Parrot Partners isn't just about saving birds.
Yeah.
It's about creating a more mindful and compassionate world.
Absolutely.
For all beings.
For sure. That's a really, the work they're doing with parrots has this ripple effect.
It does.
Extending outwards to human well-being, environmental sustainability.
It's like we don't have to choose between caring for ourselves, each other, and the planet.
Right.
We can strive for this holistic approach.
And that brings us to that final thought we want to leave everyone with.
Okay.
What small step can you take today to embody these principles in your own life?
Yeah, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the challenges our world is facing. But as we've seen, even small actions can make a difference.
They really can.
Like planting a native tree in your yard.
Yeah.
Choosing to walk or bike instead of driving.
Or even taking a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness.
I love that. Remember, every act of compassion, every step towards sustainability creates that ripple effect.
Extends far beyond ourselves.
So thank you for joining us.
Yes.
On this deep dive into Parrot Partners.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you've been inspired.
Yeah.
And we'll carry these insights with you as you navigate your own journey.
Until next time.
Keep exploring. Keep questioning.
Keep making a positive impact on the world.
Thanks for listening, everybody.